Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. I am here with my Servant Summer Camp gameplay. Let us resume our gameplay and we will be doing, where's that? This part, section number 9, a secret little mermaid. Now most of the secrets have come out. We do know maximum number of the things, like the first thing with the whole river being like actually a big place. Half of it was shown most of the time. Not only that, but also there are multiple, like not multiple, but 2 Yume Rens, 2 Masters, 1 Marsh, and they were actually like different parts of the lake. And this mystery is still out. Like it's still not out. That why is there 2 Yume Ren? I'm guessing we're going to get to know very soon. And yeah, that was really good. The previous video was really good. I was not expecting this to be like this, like actually being two, like 2 places where the whole thing has happened simultaneously, and them not being even able to figure it out up until the end. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, wait a minute. Has any of the still not farmed these places? Okay, none of those missions have unlocked. I'll do these later on, but let's start the main story. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this is Kiara. It looks like that naughty girl has given in. Then I guess it's finally my turn next. Let me tell you all a little secret. I regained my memories after I was rescued from that cage. Oh, okay, from that point onwards. But I don't think it was all that long ago that I became a servant. After all, I originally had horns. Oh, felt like I could do anything, and in fact, I could. Most recently, I noticed an interesting singularity in my homeland. So I manifested there to enjoy a vacation of sorts before the Chaldeans came to investigate. But then I was taken by surprise and killed. Wait, what? I ought to have known better. Simply going along with whatever is fun is the kind of short-sighted mistake my grown-up self would make. Anyway, my body was then torn into pieces and I used the last of my power to retreat here to the bottom of the sea. With my nicely rounded spirit origin gone, I was destined to disappear like so much sea foam. But as it happens, I am somewhat resistant to death. With nothing more than a fervent refusal not to disappear here, I managed to move my practically lifeless body. Oh, is this Yaobikuni? Like, not Kiara, but actual Yaobikuni? I gathered nourishment at the bottom of the deep sea and re-emerged once my spirit origin has recovered. Or maybe not. Okay, wait a minute. Why was I so adamant about not disappearing? To take revenge on the woman who killed me? Woman? Of course not. If anything, I'm grateful to her. Never before had I had an experience quite like that. No, my concern was solely for the Chaldeans. I had to do something or they would surely suffer the same fate as me. Oh, okay. And I simply couldn't let them have all the fun. So I swam without rest for several days and made it back to this singularity. I never could have done it without the mermaid I met at the sea. Oh, not only did eating her flesh help me recover my strength, it also made me immortal, just like the legend said. Now that I no longer feared the curse of death, I defeated my killer and assumed control over half the mountain. Wait, so who killed her at the first place? And so I became the only being who may come and go between both sides of the mountain as she pleased. That put an end to all my worries. I was ready to greet the Chaldeans on their arrival. Whether I wound up as a good woman or a bad woman would be entirely up to fate. I would make all the most of the situation, whatever it may be, and satisfy my own desires into the bargain. But then, while I was waiting, I had a thought. There must be a way to make this more exciting, and I know, since I am out in the mountains now, I think I'll try getting in touch with my inner child once again. Oh my god. And as they say, well, there's no time like the present, right? So I made a decision. I sealed my memories away and elected to enjoy the summer as my younger, blissfully ignorant self. Wow, okay. Of course, now that I ruled half the mountain, the fact remained that the singularity still belonged to me. So unless and until the Chaldeans defeat me, they'll never learn the truth about the singularity. No fear. No fear. Okay, interesting. Master, it's you. Ah, Master. So glad to see you guys. A second senpai? Okay, so there's two of them now. Oh my god. They're like face to face. Hey, don't even get me started. I'm the only me, damn it. There can't be another. Well, you're half right. I can only imagine how sad Lord Zhang Yu would be when he finds out that there's two of me now. You think? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that he's going to be totally fine with it. Okay, let's begin by sharing what we know. So, you know what? I feel like the whole theory about, like her actually duplicating into two like a lizard. Not like a lizard, but kind of like that. I feel like that's actually true. Oh my god! Like otherwise, either it's like they're part of the same body and somehow got separated into two parts when they came to the singularity. I don't think one of them is the imposter. I thought in the previous video that one of them was the imposter. Probably not. Hey master, I've done what I had to, right? So can I go back to my room now? Room? Hang on, just be patient. Oh, she has a room here, okay. Hey Abigail senpai? What is it, Ilya? If you don't have anything to do right now, maybe you and I can talk for a while? Alright. I see. Then as I suspected, it would seem that the girl we thought was our master was actually working for the enemy. Oh my god, little do you know. You didn't send her, did you, Abigail? No, I didn't. Wait, okay, I'm guessing since I usually use Gudao, that's why the dialogue here was the girl that we saw. If I usually used Gudako, the dialogue would have probably been the boy who we saw. I think so, wouldn't it be something like that? Yeah. I was too busy entertaining everyone on side A. Side A. I didn't have any time to spare for side B. Nodding quietly. Does that mean Sesoin is Singularity's true ruler? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I was also thinking. Stop that, master. I never gave you permission to read my mind. In the previous video, we got that little flashback of her talking with someone. That did not sound like Kiara at all. That was someone else, I'm guessing. Then something is definitely not right. We've been working to get to the bottom of this singularity. And from what those of you from side A have told us, I don't believe our methods were faulty. So if Sesoin is not the one ruling this mountain, that would mean Sesoin Kiara must be a third party. Militarily speaking, being a third party situated between two opposing forces is an ideal position. All they would need to do is just wait, for the enemies to weaken each other, and then they could swoop in and eliminate both when the time is right. In fact, playing two opposing forces off one another is arguably one of the best ways to wage war. Of course, doing so successfully requires exceptional skill and the patience to wait for the right time. After all, if you play your cards wrong, you may find yourself staring down at the spear tips of both the factions true. That's why it's crucial to make your move just before the other opposing forces settle their score. I'm impressed, Eritomo. You truly do embody the spirit of Genji. Makes sense. Thanks to that, I think I'm finally starting to see what the game is here. Whoever's behind this must have wanted to fix the oddities going on at the hotel. That's right. I know that lazy, greedy woman was up to something on side B. That is the side of the lake. Lazy dreams and illusions, life and death. Even though we were doing the same things, something was fundamentally off. Something the complete opposite of how this singularity is meant to be. It's creepy and wrong. I see. So while that fake Fujimaru appeared to be working to resolve this singularity on side B, she was actually trying to determine what who Sesoin really truly is. Okay. Still, I suppose I can't blame her since Sesoin is so clearly abnormal. He must have thought that working with us after we reshifted here would be quickest way to figure her out. That's all I can tell you. I might have formed a contract with Fujimaru, but the role I play in the singularity is still a serial killer. Right. So I'm afraid I simply cannot give you any more hints. That's okay, that was still a big help. Well, you know, I'm technically your servant now. Even if it's strictly temporary arrangement. Alright, I think it would be best if we remain on our separate groups. One group can focus on finding Mash while the other can look for Sesoin to take her down. Yeah. I think we should keep the group divisions as they are. What do you? Yeah. Fine by me. In that case, we'll focus on finding Mash. Understood, then we'll look for Sesoin. Master, I think it'd be best if we went with Sigurd's team for now. Oh, really? I'm guessing they'll need your help more than we will. Okay, yeah, true. They'll probably be fighting a lot of battles. Don't worry, we've got plenty of talent on our side too. We'll contact you as soon as we know where Mash and rendezvous before going to find her. Alright, I'm counting on you guys. Don't worry, we won't let you down. Alright. Okay, so one of you go on that side and one of you come in this side. So that just leaves the question of what to do about them. Well, conveniently we have two of them, so yeah. To be perfectly honest, I don't think even my wisdom is up to this task. I know, we can have one of them wear a different color. Okay, that's a good idea. It will be just like how we distinguish between player 1 and player 2 in co-op. Who's gonna be player 2? Oh my god, here we go. I feel like these two are going to... Cheers! I'm afraid you may have just added fuel to the fire, Lady Tomo. I'm very sorry, I was only trying to help. Alright, there's an easy way to sell this. Let's fight, you know? That's what I had in mind. Senpais? I'm gonna beat your ass down and make you wear the player 2 colors. Help me out, Koha. Oh my god, wait. Well, who the hell am I going to help then? If both of them are like... Oh my god, yo, is this really going to be Yume Ren versus Yume Ren? I guess the command spells will help here. Oh god. Can I change the C? No, I cannot change the C. Oh boy. Even the health is the same. Oh my god, I cannot. What is this? Like, I'm getting an easy advantage since I'm attacking first. Okay, this is clearly a lot difficult. Alright. This is a funny battle. I cannot. Oh. I feel like she's a little bit more stronger. Oh, wait, what? It's full health again. Almost. Nah, I'll keep this for later.
Imaginary コウ様展開完了。
Imaginary. Okay, I think that was enough. Oh wait, no. Oh my god. This isn't going to be settled. True. Yeah, what the hell? Oh god, what type of a battle was this? Anyway, long story short, we realize it's pretty much impossible to fight yourself and win. Pretty obvious when you think about it, really. Pained expression to end all pained expression. Is everything okay, Mia? I'm fine, thanks. Just to be sure there's no video camera hidden around here, right? Koha? You decide which one of us gets the player 2 colors. Okay, what? Good idea, that's the fastest way to settle this. I'm not sure which. It's gotta be her, right? It's her, right? They're completely identical in every way. Just pick one already. Oh god, why don't both of you be player 1? I don't know. I'll get you for this, Kohai. Not dead, just changed outfit. Well, I had to pick one of you, right? I knew I could count on you, Kohai. Now come on, let's get going. I still don't think Master can tell which one is which. Neither can I, frankly. Wait, hang on. Are you going to stay behind, Abigail Senpai? You don't have to call me Senpai anymore. Sure you won't come along? It really helped. I might be a servant now, but I'm still used to be your enemy. I can't pretend that nothing happened. Oh, she just left. I'm sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. It's okay, Ilya, you didn't do anything wrong. It seems not even a highly experienced archer can win against an innocent young girl. I don't know if I'd... Again, maybe you're not wrong. Really? At any rate, it's our job to find out where Marsh is. You guys will... Of course. Now that we have the real master with us, we are sure to defeat Seiso and Kiara. Thankfully, we still have the communicator Marsh was using, so we can use them to contact you at any moment's notice if necessary. Too bad it seems to be on the fritz. Indeed it does. I suspect the mastermind behind the singularity is the cause of the communicator's malfunction. Yeah. I suppose we could be thankful it works at all. But... True, that does make it ill-suited for emergency contact. I suppose the best we can hope for is to use it for periodic check-ins. At any rate, I wonder where Seiso and Kiara could be. If I may make a suggestion, Lord Sigurd, perhaps we should try going back to the cottage first? Good idea. It probably would be more efficient to go back and retrace our steps, starting from day 1. Are you alright with that, Master? Yeah, sure, of course. Alright, the cottage it is. Oh, and one more thing. Lady Yume Ren, please try to keep the pointless arguing to a minimum. Alright, we'll take this one. Keeping the two of them together is bound to cause way more problems than it solves. There's something humiliating about this. But, well, in their defense, these are fairly exceptional circumstances. Alright, let's the search for Seisoin begin. And we'll start looking for clues to Marshall's whereabouts. Good luck, everyone. Yay! Okay. We are back to the cottage and... Alright. Emiya here. We're investigating the house we found in this end and it's really something. How so? As far as I can tell, the two houses seem to be identical. Oh, damn. Given that and what we saw in the cottage, it looks like A and B were meant to be as similar as possible. I wonder, perhaps these two areas are modeled after the ancient Chinese philosophy of yin and yang. Ah, okay. It states that excess of yin creates the opposite, and vice versa. Excess of yin creates the opposite, okay. So by bringing both together, whoever caused the singularity may be strengthening their ritualistic aspects. Oh, wow, okay. Is that so? Alright, Master, we're nearly at the site's cottage. If we should encounter Seso and Kiara, how do you wish to handle her? Negotiation, you know. I plan to start by asking her what's going on. Understood. And then we defeat her in battle? Nah, then we convert her into our ally. You know, that's how it works. All the plots, that's how it goes. This is exactly what I hate about warriors. You're always spoiling for a fight. What about Rao Chang Yu? Isn't he a great warrior as well? Never mind him. He's the exception. That proves the rule. He writes poetry and he's a great at math. And he's just a total gentleman. Some of the poems he wrote over 2000 years ago are still around today, you know. Oh yes, like the one where he worries about what will become of you. Ah, you, my you, what will your fate be? I believe it goes. I'm familiar with it as well. It's indeed a lovely poem. Right? I'm not so sure. Okay, who is this? Sounds to me like he could just be concerned that someone so prone to failure might never be able to get by without appending everyone around him. Oh god, who is this? Who's there? Also, how dare you? Oh, it's Kiara. I'm sorry, I'm just offering my honest opinion, but I do apologize if I've offended you. Is anyone in need of assistance with finding the mastermind? One day no see, everyone. Hello, Seso and Lily. I heard Mr. Fujimaru there wanted to talk to me, so here I am. I also decided to revert to this form, at least temporarily. Oh, and please don't worry about my memory, I've got that all back now. Now I understand, Sesoin, Lily and Kiara were the same person all along. Yup. That really shouldn't come as a surprise to you at this point. But never mind that now. So, what would you like to know? You know where Marsh is, yeah. Ah, I see. So you're worried about Marsh, are you? Well, that's only to be expected. I did do my best to stay unnoticed between the light and the dark and help her. But I'm afraid I was blindsided when I was transforming back to my grown-up self. I do know Marsh is still in the singularity and that she is very much alive. Good news? Oh, good, it is. I do not think she's lying. Yeah, I agree, she doesn't seem to be trying to confuse or trap us either. It genuinely feels to me as though she's simply reporting the facts. Alright then, why are you doing this? Okay. It's difficult to explain, but I guess you could say that my usual imperative is to ease the burden of those in need of assistance. That certainly sounds like a noble motive. No, but why? Okay. Why thank you? Hold it, that sounds great and all, but I don't think it lines up, yeah, exactly, with what you've been doing. Ah, picked up on that, didn't you? I guess you've lived a long enough life to pick up a few things. But still, the way I see it, everything I've been doing here serves that end quite nicely. For starters, showing people an illusion of their perfect world serves to eliminate their suffering. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And for the pessimists convinced that life will never go the way or that reality is simply cruel and heartless, I showed them an illusion of a world that was awful for them, just like they wanted. Oh my god. Essentially, I provided both good endings and bad endings in equal measure to the people who wished for them. The one thing they all had in common was needing assistance since their lives weren't going as planned. I see, true, some people do desire nothing more than a life filled with challenge and adversity. However, if these people are still seeing illusions that have no bearing in reality, then will the disappearance of those illusions not cause them to suffer even more? Yeah, obviously. I for one can hardly begin to describe the pain of learning one of my favorite games was getting a sequel. Only to wake up and realize I merely dreamed the whole thing. Oh god. Indeed, it seems to me that your actions here will ultimately serve to increase suffering, not reduce it. No, but for people who she said that she's putting them in negative situations because that's what they wanted. If the dream stops, then I guess they're going to get a better outcome. I don't know. It's only natural for hardship to follow joy and joy to follow hardship. Really, isn't that essentially what life is? Pain and pleasure all at the same? I do enjoy seeing people to be happy, but I also find joy in seeing them suffer. So that's your game here. That's right. Anyway, I think that's enough chit chat. These last few days have yielded some terrifying experiences, and my different selves have enjoyed them immensely. Different selves. Now, to wrap up the final day, I say so in Kiara, who came up from the depths of the sea. Oh, she started forming. Magical girl transformation here. Shall entertain you personally. I do hope you all enjoy the pain and pleasure I've prepared for you. I guess we're done talking, yep. Indeed, everyone, take up your weapons. Come, my beloved, let us fight together. Yes, my love. Excuse me, Lord Sigurd. Yes, that is my name. And this is my beloved, Brunhild. Yes, I'm well aware. But I am a bit confused as to why a great hero from Age of Gods like yourself is wearing glasses. That's his noble phantasm trigger, you know. He pushes it up, it shines, and that's how it gets activated. These glasses represent my crystallized wisdom. My beloved has told me they suit me wonderfully. And now, this summer, my dear Brunhild has a pair of her own. The imitation crystallized wisdom we made together is the most intimate collaboration. Intimate collaboration? Please don't stab him. I mean, yes, this is accurate, but it sounds so fallacious when you put it that way. But please, you mustn't. I see. Well, I do hope you're enjoying your new glasses because I'm about to fog them up. Never mind how. Oh my god, what the... Alright, obviously moon cancer, so I need a ruler. Nice. Obviously I have a lot of rulers that can help me out now. Fortunately, I think what's her name? Astrea is a arts dealer, isn't she? Arts noble phantasm dealer. So let me change. Astrea is like I feel like the strongest ruler, like offensive wise. Defense wise, obviously is John the Arc. So there you go, Astrea. And let me... Oh, wait a second. Oh, just a sec. So let me... You know what? Just a sec. Oh god, I feel like I changed a different... Yeah, this is the one. Oh god, I changed the farming team. Alright, okay, so yeah, what I'm supposed to do here is... There you go. And... There you go. And... Let me take another ruler with me just in case. Who is always equal to the quarter, equal to the quarter. There she is. There you go, 3 rulers. I'm guessing this will be enough. And to Astoria. Now, I think she is arts, isn't she? Oh my god, it would be such a big mistake if she's actually not arts, noble phantasm. I think she's arts. Yeah, she's arts, I think. I can't remember. God damn. Oh, okay, let's see. my god.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。盛り上げてしまって。
I was ready to kick. I was ready to kick some butt, but this what? Okay, why? 9 left. Oh, so I'll have to hit her 9 times. Okay, that I feel like that's okay. That's doable enough. All right, let's go.
そうします。やります。ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。こうかしら。光よ。水辺に海にどちらです。失礼。
Wait, what? I thought those 2 of them will be. Oh my god. Ah. I feel like she's going to unleash a noble phantasm next. Oh boy. Let me just put this just in case.
さっと誇りにかけて輝きを足を狙います。やっいいです。
Alright, I got 4 hits in.
溺れます。軽く光る狙いを。
Alright. Nice. Okay, so how many? 2 and 9. Okay,
ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。光よ。
there you go, the invincible is gone.
私の宝石たち。これがとどめ。
Oh, I really wanted to see how much. I'm pretty sure we will have to fight later on as well. So I'll keep Astria for that occasion when we'll have to actually fight her properly. I was so excited to see how much Astria deals, how much damage she deals, you know, using double Castoria. But yeah, we'll have to wait. This isn't working. Even my crystallized wisdom is telling me it's hopeless. Brunhild. Right, come everyone, let's fall back for now. What the hell was that? Are you nuts? We still haven't seen what kind of moves she's got up the sea. Shells? We know that we don't know. And that is knowledge enough for now. The dialogues here is just so good. We know that we don't know. I agree. Now it's time to retreat. I have seen just how childish Seso Kiara truly is, and it is nothing like I have ever encountered. She's setting off my Genji sense like crazy. Oh my, you wound me. Now then, if you'll excuse us. See you later. Will she really let us go? I don't think so. Perhaps I came on a little too strong for the first encounter. The pair in glasses was just so aggressive about flaunting their relationship so loudly. I forgot to hold back. What? Okay, so was that the actual reason? Okay. Oh. No, our retreat was sudden, but I'm absolutely confident I made the right choice. I agree. This Seso in Kiara was absolutely determined to win at any cost, regardless of what she could have resorted to. She also seemed strangely fixated on you for some reason. I don't think I've done anything to earn her ire. Now what are we going to do? I suppose we'll need to come up with a strategy, much like how we did with Abigail. True, but... Please, talk about missing the forest for the trees. Did you notice something we didn't, Lady Yumeren? Think about it. We still don't even know what Seso Kiara is. Well, she did tell us she's Yabukinu's pseudo-servant. Yeah, but use a brain. Wasn't that entirely too strong for that? Wasn't she entirely too strong for that? Like I don't know, she's a servant, so she's not Yabukuni? I can accept that Abigail was that tough thanks to his Singularity's mastermind supporting her. But that doesn't explain why that woman, Kiara, is so strong. You do make a good point. Yabukini is certainly quite famous, but I have never heard of her wielding so much sheer power. Okay, I guess. And don't forget, she said she was using dreams to show people illusions, right? Are there even any stories about Yabukini being able to do anything like that? Like, from the little flashback that we saw, I'm pretty sure she ate mermaid meat. That's why she's immortal. Maybe these powers are also like a additional, I don't know, additional power she got? I'm afraid I cannot answer that. For that matter, how do we know that the stuff about her being Yabukini wasn't a lie? Maybe her power comes from something else entirely. Okay. At least that's the impression I get. Power to control dreams, huh? So don't you think we should start by looking into the source of her power? You might be right. But where do we even begin looking into such a thing? Well, remember when we were going over everything we all knew earlier? The Little Mermaid 2. Yeah. Oh yes, that story. Nursery mentioned. Indeed, that does sound intriguing. Given how the author has been writing away in that strange apartment building without losing his mind. Like, yeah, obviously, I think Anderson is like one of the biggest clues to this whole thing. Like, why did Lily even tell him to write the story? In fact, that the Sissoin Lily was apparently taking care of him herself. There you go. The odds are better than even that he knows something. I know it is already nighttime, but it may well be worth the risk to visit him now. Especially as I doubt Lady Sissoin will be making any further moves tonight. Alright then, let's go back to the apartment building. Okay. Let's go and see what Anderson is doing. Alright, we have... Alright, okay. Berserker. So, you know what? I've actually not used... what's her name? Okay, just a second. Let me just take Katsuri for a second. I've actually not used her that much. Where is she? Yang Guifei? There she is. I don't even know. You can see, like a zero bond. I've not even used her at all after getting her. Let me use her. Okay, so she's arts. Nice. Okay, let me take her. And I'm planning on putting like the burn command codes on her. And I think we got one of the burn command codes from the event. I feel like that will be good for her, wouldn't it? All right, let me take another foreigner with me. Yeah, there you go. That should do it. And who else should I take? Another foreigner? Yeah, why not? Where is she? Where's my swimsuit? There she is. Yeah, this will do. Oh god, the slasher is here. No, wait. These are the weird things with the masks. We should nearly be at the apartment building, but it seems there are no killers wandering this area. Let's go ahead and take them out first. Agreed. We await your orders, Master. Got it. Alright, let's beat them up then. First time using Yang Guifei after getting her. I didn't even get enough time to actually use her. And I've still not finished leveling up Anastasia. I should do that as soon as possible, but so many servants I got that building them up took up everything from me. Alright, 3 of them. Okay, first of all, what are these? I've actually not... Apply living flame state with decreased defense and inflict burn 3 times to a single enemy when damaged. And increase defense... Decrease charge, gain corresponding to the amount of decrease. Wait, decrease charge and gain entry corresponding to the amount decreased, and increase Decrease defense for all enemies. Oh, so basically if you, for example here, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 5 noble phantasm things. So if I do it at 4, I'll get more NP gain, I'm guessing. What is this? Apply invincible and increase NP gauge each turn 3 times and gain 3 stars and apply target focus against males for yourself. Oh, these are some interesting abilities. Increase NP gauge each turn. Okay, so let's use a noble phantasm. Okay, what does a noble phantasm do? And deal significant damage to a burned enemy. Oh, okay, to a burned enemy. Increases with overcharge. Single enemy. Wait. Okay, this is a little bit. Decrease defense, inflict burn to a single enemy when damaged. Oh, when damaged, or when they attack me. Okay, okay. Oh, I understand now. So, okay. Alright. Let's see how much damage she can deal. Okay, so this and this. I've heard that she she takes up a lot of, like, you know, like a phone might actually freeze or something. Her NP is that crazy. Okay. Damn. Oh! Wow, her animations are so good. Okay, hit me. Come on, hit me. Yes, burn. Oh damn, I've already, okay, that's good. Wait, so what happens if the enemy is burned? Will I get like a boost in my attack in NP? He turned to damage with special attack. Oh, there you go, special attack damage. Okay, okay. That'll end her. There you go. Oh, look at that, a significant boost. So imagine what's going to happen if there's like you know, stacks of burn on them. Oh god, that was good. So that's why the command code should, like, you know, that we should put on her should have burn in it because of the noble phantasm. Okay. Apologies for this sudden intrusion, but I'm afraid we have urgent business. So that's what's all the noise outside was about. More servants. Go away, I'm busy writing. On second thought, I guess I'm not. As luck would have it, I was just taking a break. Anything interesting to talk about? You there, the youth scout. You're not the same you I met before. What's going on here? Is this a new kind of scam? Don't bother, you can see how many variables I have, which is, say, none. It's not a scam, you see. Oh, he met the other one, okay. I swear, I know I said something about more exciting story ideas, but this is too much too intricate for my blood. I'm not a mystery novelist, you know. Still, this does connect a lot of dots. So, the other version of you who came here before was the imposter, probably the mastermind behind all of this. Hey, imagine what would happen if actually the imposter turns out to be me. You know, like the one who is actually, we are seeing, like, you know, this POV that we are seeing from the male, like, you know, like the Gudao. If he, like, in the end there was like the big revelation that he's actually the imposter, and we've been playing the game through the imposter's eyes up until now, thinking the other one was the imposter. That'll be interesting. And on top of that, this mountain was once home to a commune devoted to study immortality. Yeah, that we've been getting those hints in the notes, and it's got lots of death swirling about it that can even kill servants, huh? Figures that the place I chose to get away, which turned out to be the worst resort in the history of resorts. With all this fascinating stuff happening outside, it's no wonder I can't focus on the manuscript in front of me. Just my luck, this place would turn out to be a perfect place to torment authors. Putting aside the question of whether this mountain is a resort or not for now, we came to you because we thought you know something about Sesoni. Sesoni? So that's her name. I only knew her as Lil. Sorry, but I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she asked me to write her a story. I don't care if she's your enemy or even the enemy of all humanity, I'm still not going to fight anyone. Besides, I already told you, I wasn't going to help. If that's what you're here counting here for, you're barking up the wrong tree. Now that you mention it, you did say you had no intention of working as a servant. Alright, you're on break now, aren't you? Ouch, I guess you really do know me. Anyway, that being said, I can still show you my appreciation for that entertaining story you told me, even if it was a story about how you're no match for this Sesoni woman. Sadly, we were not. None of our attacks could as much scratch her. Even when we landed a direct hit with our noble phantasms, she simply kept returning to life just like that. On top of that, we kept losing stamina at an alarming rate. It truly felt like we were in the palm of her hand, so to speak. That's a bit odd as well. The Yao Bikini of legend never had that kind of power. In battles between servants, knowing your opponent's identity, their true name, can make all the difference. Your opponent's legend can tell you their strengths, their weaknesses, and sometimes even their vulnerabilities. Essentially, when it comes to information warfare, you're already losing your battle against this Sesoni. Just think about how, like, knowing your servant's true name you also get to know the weakness and stuff. I was kind of skeptical about this so much when I started Fate Stay Night, like the visual novel and all. I was like, like there was that importance given where Arturia always told us that, oh, I should not reveal my actual name unless and until Shiro becomes a lot more stronger, because then the other characters will get to know, and they'll get to know my weakness. And I was like, what? Like, even if they get to know like a weakness, like how can that affect that much? If a character is strong, that character will be strong nonetheless. Like, even if the other characters knows the weakness and stuff. That's how I used to think about it. I realized the importance of this so much after getting to meet Giles, because as soon as you know his name, you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do as soon as you know his name. So that, like, Giles is like one of the biggest example why you should not let your true name out. Like, if you know his true name, Akai's weakness, oh boy, well, yeah. So that type of a thing, I'm like, yep, it makes so much sense now why they try to hide their true names. Because whatever weakness a character has, like, if someone gets to know that, it's very dangerous. And especially for Akai's, because his weakness is not like an abstract thing or something, it's actually a spot on his leg. So yeah. So if you want to defeat her, you should start by figuring out her true name. What about her abilities? Can we learn something from those? Given what happened to the hotel, it seems safe to assume that Setsuo and Kiara can control dreams. Dreams, huh? Dreams are essential in all sorts of myths and legends, understandably, since people have been dreaming for as long as they've been around. It's not It's not at all unusual for many heroes' journeys to begin with a dream. Say, one of a dragon crawling inside their mother's womb. What? Very true. But that still doesn't get us any closer to There may be countless legends involving dreams, but there are very few beings capable of controlling them. Most of who possesses that ability tend to be divine spirit level beings. Okay. In Greek mythology, there's Hypnos, the god of sleep, and his brothers, the Oneiroi, the god of dreams. I suppose there's also Morpheus if we want to really get bogged down in the weeds. But none of that matters anyway. This is all one giant red herring. It's all a scam made possible by the existence of a servant who can control nightmares. From everything you've told me, some servants must have been awake and yet they still fall prey to Sesoing's power. Yeah, that's true. Plus, let's not forget the servants are being primarily of spirit. Certain exceptional circumstances aside, they have no need to sleep and they don't have dreams of their own. Yeah, that's true. So this is a little bit different that's going on here. Like for example, we saw Blackbeard, you know, he just ended up in like a comiket, just like that. Which means the dreams you were all shown must have taken place without you falling asleep. Yeah. Now I get it. We thought it was a dream, just like with Abby. It was all an illusion we were seeing while we were awake. Exactly. Your opponent is by no means invincible. You're only seeing her as such. Okay, wow. I see. So it's like an extended reality that covers this entire mountain, to say nothing of all of us. But unfortunately, even knowing that, yeah, doesn't change the fact that the attacks won't land. True. Whatever illusion she's using, she's fooling all five of us senses. At this point, it may as well be another reality entirely. Right, attacks that depend on focusing your opponents won't work here. What you need are attacks that don't depend on perception on your part at all. In other words, mental attack? I see, we need to close our eyes. Oh, okay, while we strike at her? Oh wait, maybe not. Well, in your case, you probably could drag them down as an opponent even with your eyes closed. And I do hate to dampen the smile of his, that won't work. Closing your eyes won't change the fact that you're still explicitly focusing on your opponent. Okay. After all, it doesn't matter if your eyes are open or not when you're hacking into an illusion that isn't really there. Oh. No, I think you have the right idea, Lady Tome. We just need a way to attack more indiscriminately. Perhaps the aftermath of a large explosion would do a trick? Aftermath? That's it, noble phantasm with a wide area of effect. Like my Brynhild Sigurd team. Now you've got it. Okay, so we're not focusing on the attack, but the aftermath, like the explosion, like, you know, like the effect that's going to provide. Not the explosion itself, but after the whole place explodes, whatever, like, you know, that explosion, like, you know, the size of the explosion and all that. Something like that. It may seem to you like you're not hurting the enemy at all, but in practice you must be. True. This Sissoin woman is almost certainly healing her injuries in secret so that she seems to be invincible. Yeah. I'm sure the mermaid's flesh healing effects are real, but they've also have to have limits. I see. Then we should pretend to be frustrated that our attacks aren't landing even as we prepare noble phantasms to pummel the entire battlefield. I believe that's the best way we can approach this current situation, as you suggest. I get it. If she's trying to fool us with illusions, we play along and make her think it's working. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go with that. I can't wait to take that blood from my own injuries and rub it right in that smirking face. I'm glad we have a strategy we can use to fight her now, but what about her true name? That's true, we still don't know about that. If Sissoin Kiara isn't actually Yaobikuni, then we can't just ignore the power of her real noble phantasm. I'm not obliged to tell you that much, you can figure out that yourself. Between the ocean, the illusions, and the compact Lily had on her, it's only a matter of time you put the pieces together. Wait a minute. Ocean, illusion, compact. Ocean, illusion. I don't know. Don't you have any heroic spirits who know a lot about Japanese monsters? I don't have much interest in him myself, but what about Takizawa Baki? Oh, Baki. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I'm forgetting. I'm pretty sure Bakini is in FGO. Oh no, Kyokte Bakin is in FGO. Yeah, the recent servant that we got. Takizawa Bakin, is this someone different? I guess so. You don't know him, but you do know Katsushika Hokusai. Yeah, so close but not quite. Well, no matter, this discussion is over. I seriously need to get back to write. Something long, Lady Yume. I've got it! Got what? The reason why this guy's here. What? Anyway, I figured it all out. I know what she wants and how we can beat her. Oh wait, really? Okay. And the next time we go up against her, I'm gonna smack her over the head with it myself. Don't even worry about uncovering her true name. Just sit back and let your senpai take care of everything. Okay. Hang on, why are you grabbing my arm? I told you I'm not going to help. Is she going to use him as a weapon or something? That'll be funny. Just grabs Anderson by his head and starts swinging him around. That's fine, you don't have to fight. We're just going to take you along with us. Having you, there's going to be a key to victory. Huh? Fo. Special translation, whatever she's up to, she's gonna not waste any time trying it out. Alright, fair enough. Let's see this master plan of senpais. No? Okay, this should be the final. Oh, I can beat her now. Yes, I can beat her up with Astrea. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see all of you again so soon. By now I expected all of you to have enough time to realize you don't stand a chance against me. So, if I've come all this way simply to become my playthings, that strikes me more insane than brave. Don't tell me. Getting beat up excites you, doesn't it? Oh god. Of course not. We're here because we know how to beat you now, obviously. Listen up, Siso and Kiara. I know your weakness now, so this is your last chance to give up peacefully. My weakness? Oh, you are funny. Do tell. Why should I kneel before rabble who can't even see what's right in front of them, let alone what's around them? Maybe this will change your tune. brings out Anderson. Hey, not so rough. You said I'd have to do is come with you, remember? Oh god. Alright, why is he here? I always thought it was weird and I wasn't the only one. Fujimaru and the other servants all thought so too. What was a weak-ass servant who doesn't know when to shut up doing in a depressed old building like that? But when you stop and think about it, the answer is obvious. You've been keeping this cantankerous blue-haired children's book author around, says Owen, because you love. Hey! I don't think so, you know? Oh my god, what? What do you say to that? Oh god. Most condescending sigh of all time. Come again. I'm pretty sure Yume was kind of correct by the fact that he is her weakness, but not in this way. There's another reason, I feel like. Sorry about this, but would you mind playing along just a little longer? Very well, Lord Fujimaru, if you insist. Why did he call? What? Alright, Lady Yume Ren. What could possibly have given you such an absurd idea? What else could it be? The whole reason you turned yourself into an innocent little girl was because you... Alright, I think you should I think you should stop now. What was the guy's name again? The one in Murasaki's famous story? No, wait. Genji Monogatari. Oh my god. I think, what was his name? Hikaru Wait a minute. Was it Hikaru Genji? Yeah, Hikaru Genji. Is she actually talking about the whole what was it called? The thing where you, like, you know, kind of from a small age you make someone to be your ideal partner in the future. That what was it called? The name of the It had like a particular term to it. Something Genji something. Oh, I forgot completely. Anyways. Oh god, is she actually... Oh lord. Might you be thinking of Hikaru Genji by any chance? That's it, I knew, I was close. That's right, Sesoi, you wanted to make this author guy your Hikaru Genji. Where it should be so funny if Murasaki was with us here. Speechless. I'm so glad Murasaki was here to hear that. Oh. Oh wait, maybe I should have been... You wanted to be Hikaru Genji by this author guy. Yeah, exactly. It has a particular name. What was it? Oh, the Hikaru Genji plan, I think. Yeah, Hikaru Genji Keikaku, I think. Where is it? Let me check. Where you, like, you know, from a young age, it's kind of weird if you think about it. You kind of, you know, kind of make someone your ideal future partner, that type of a thing. That's why, oh my god, Yume Ren is actually telling that she wanted to be Hikaru Genji'd by the author guy. That's so weird. If it's oh god, you know what, let me check. Hikaru Genji plan, term named after the character Hikaru Genji's kidnapping and raising of his wife to be from a child. There you go. Well, either way, it's okay, Sesoin. I totally get how you feel. I wish I could have been with Lord Zhang Yu ever since I was little too. Stop. I wish we could have been born. Stop. Okay, you know what? I think she's going a little bit too far. Born at the same time and grown up together, our affection. Oh, born at the same time. Okay, then that's fine. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Grown up together, our affection for one another growing naturally over time until blossoming in a full-blown, painfully awkward, bittersweet adolescence romance. You know what? It would be so funny if, like, in one of the future FGO events, something like this actually happens, you know, where it's like a slice of life setting and something like that happens. That'll be quite interesting, you know. You know, like an event where it completely, we go like transported into like a slice of life singularity where we actually have to go to school and stuff. Is there an event like that? That would be so fun, I feel like. You know, like a singularity where you're like a high school student or something, like, you know, and you have like different people can interact with them and all that. So I get it. That's what you wanted for you and that author too, right? I wouldn't so much as lay a finger on that pathetic heroic spirit even for a dozen holy grails. Now, if you're done with your wild and baseless speculation, it's past time I stopped holding back. Oh my god, she's turning into a mermaid form. This magical energy is unbelievably dense. This goes well beyond the realm of illusion. It's as though we are entered another world entirely. So this is the devilish Bodhisattva. Oh, though it shames as me as Yao Bikuni. Oh god. To bring my full power to bear against such insignificant little creatures, I'm afraid your horrendous insults have left me no choice. I must warn you, any hope you had of this being an ultimately harmless illusion is well and truly dead. I feel like Yume Ren actually made the situation even worse. Huh? Did I make a mistake somewhere? I could have sworn my theory was right. It was so wrong, I don't even know what to say. It was, but unfortunately, just because a relationship is right doesn't mean every other issue is resolved. There are some things that should simply never be voiced. Bluntly, you've touched a nerve. The poor thing. Not even summer magical energy is enough to get her to accept her true feeling. Then again, maybe she truly doesn't feel anything for him at all. Who knows? That's an enigma. Lovey-dovey couples like you all should be wiped off the face of the earth. Besides, the little mermaid never needed love. Love is what ended up turning her into sea foam. No dream can ever truly be realized on land. The sticks and mud stuck together on ever-shifting fans, merely binding their time until the weight of reality comes bearing down to crush them. So I'll make them come true at the bottom of the ocean instead. Why not Mount Horai, where you can visit Shangri-La in my sleeping chambers? My bed has no place for malice, it has neither entrance or exit. It's merely the place where I can grant any desire you have. Okay, what is happening? No, I think that's far enough, Yabukini. In fact, let's call you what you really are. You're Shen, the the great divine beast that dwells at the bottom of the sea. Said to be another world all in herself. Shen. Okay, I've not even heard of it. Shen? Shen, oh here you go. Shen is a Chinese word for deity, spirit, heart, inclusive and community mind or future mind. Japanese equivalent is Shin. Okay. The single Chinese term expresses a variety of... Oh wait, this is something else. What? Okay, I cannot find... Let me see. Shen. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the Type Moon wiki. There I'll have my answer. Shen. Alright, here you go. Shen, divine beast from Chinese Japanese folklore. It's a giant clam residing on the... Oh my god, just a sec. Residing on the seafloor, whose breath rising to the surface produce mirages. Its fossil is located in Mariana Trench, eaten and fused by the mortally wounded Kiara. Okay. Wow. These days we know that the impossible city of water we think we see in the desert is an illusion. The trick to the light we know now as mirage. But long ago people dreamed there was a being responsible for showing us such visions. Okay. In both ancient China and Japan they are said to be the work of clam monster that made its home in the seabed. They believed this to be both a dream and illusion that took solid form to intrude upon reality. Even today the Japanese word for mirage is Shinkiro, which literally means Shen's Tower of the Mind. These towers were said to be strange and mysterious illusions, far too strange for human hands to create. They were dreams of sea foam that bubbled up from the ocean floor to create impossible visions on land. And the beings who spit them out was a great clam monster by the name of Shen. So forget the pretense and come clean with us, you filthy cannibal. The first thing you ate was Shen, and you only ate the mermaid while you were at it, am I wrong? Oh my god. Oh, well. I never thought a heroic spirit from the west would ever figure out my true name. Okay, there she is. Yes, you are right. My true name is as a mirage, an illusionary paradise. Please call me whatever you like, pleasurable bodhisattva, destroying the demon of the sea, anything at all. I had no idea the word mirage had so many crazy etymology in so many languages. However, there's one thing I don't understand. What do you think you are doing here? Am I mistaken, or did you not say you're going to help Chaldea? You want to go to help? I didn't want to help either side, but you dragging the little mermaid into this left me no other choice. Normally I'd charge you through the nose for the rights, but given your sheer gall in pretending to be a mermaid with a body like that, I'll waive them just this once. She is pissed. Well, how magnanimous of you. Now, would you please get back to your desk and stick to writing? I prepared a perfect writing environment for you, so you must surely be almost done by now. Literal translation. I'm not saying one word about my progress. Now then, I'm going to go back before things get any more uncomfortable for me. The rest of you can figure something out from here. By all means. But no, I'll be coming to collect that manuscript once I've dealt with these idiots. Well, that's weird. I was sure you and the author were going to declare your love for one another, and that would be that. Yeah? Would you please stop putting such horrid images in my head? I was originally planning to compromise, but now you force my hand. Don't blame me for this, Master. The blame for this rests solely with that romance-addled fool of a woman. That's rich. I'm not about to let my dreams evaporate. I'm a fragment of everlasting stardust. I'm lucky enough that my everyday is like a dream come true. And there's no way I'm letting you take that away. Now, come on, Kohai. It's time to finish this. Good luck, Senpai. You too, damn it. Very well then. And here we go. My name is Sesoin Kiara. I am the one who cultivates and devours pleasure, pain, desire, and illusion. A genuine illusion is that which disappears. A genuine nightmare is that which comes true. And you are all only genuine in that you are about to disappear like so much foam on the surface. Now please, by all means, do try your best to destroy me, won't you? Damn. What? Oh no. Why? I want to... Oh god. Wait, can I not use anyone else? Oh, I can. So let's take Astria with me. I wanted the double Castoria Astria thing to do, but it seems like the game wouldn't let me. Obviously. Oh no. I can't even do that. Please set Yume Rain as... Okay. Why? Alright, let's go. Grand battle. Oh great. Enamored. Oh. As long as it's within attack. What? What type of a description is that? Wait. It's not hit. Wow, okay, so there you go. It won't work like that. Let's just focus on building up the NP. Oh my god, just targeting Brunhilde. Like, I don't think the Noble Phantasm would work here, so I should keep it, I think. Yeah, let's keep it for now. Oh boy. Oh god, Tomo is gone. she's still alive. God damn. What am I supposed to do here? What? As long as it's within attack range. What does this mean? Should I use one of the noble phantasms to see what happens? Oh god, I'm so confused here. Like, is something supposed to happen or like... Okay, let's use one of the noble phantasms and see what happens. Like, I really don't know what to do here. What the hell?
Sigurd. 舞の練習ってことで。シグルド、愛しい。愛して。我が舞は高座
Oh, I understand now. No, wait. Why did these two work but not Yume Ren's? Is it because of the range? Oh god. I should have used the Noble Phantasm a lot earlier. I didn't even realize what to do. Oh my god, I feel like I'll have to actually restart this. Oh god. Yeah, I'll have to restart this. Like, this ain't happening. Why is Yume Ren's not working? Like... As long as it is within attack range. I still don't understand what the hell this means. Like... What? Oh, okay, so the whole thing with explosion, like he explained. I can understand Brynhild's, but... Oh! AoE! Okay. You need AoE target. Oh god. It makes sense now. Obviously, I'm going to die here. So, you know what? Should I actually withdraw? Yeah, I'm obviously going to die. You know what? Withdraw and do it from the beginning. I was so confused. I was like, what am I supposed to do here? So Yume Ren's whole thing will not work at all. Like, what? Oh god. Alright, so the first target obviously is to increase their noble phantasm gods. Like, Yume Ren could be left alone. Do the other two. Okay. MP gain up, crit star, crit star. MP gain up, crit star. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so
もっと攻めまする。
ごめんなさい。
上部ボタン、激主上。可愛らしい子。驚きました。
oh god, what the hell?
前の練習ってこと
These are some bad RNG. That's
小手調べです。けなげでしょ。人気の
日差し指ないかしら。白鳥の羽、いつかの翼。
もっ承知。とっせーは我が決裂演
okay.
説。幻と知りながら求めるなんて私が大きいのか皆様が小さいのかこれしきほう書き切れてしまいます
Alright, now here
大丈夫。
朝日勝負ご長乱あれ
just use this over. Like, why the hell not? Obviously, it should be on Brunhild. Now, this, and this. Obviously, I used Yume Ren so that the chain can work. This wouldn't hit. Tomoe Gozen, and then Brunhild because she's a berserker. Alright.
私だけでは叶いません。あなたとだから叶うのです。
Good, that was really good damage. Perfect. One more Noble Phantasm.
お行きなさいお行きなさい
はい。
もっ承知
ええ。
燃えなさいはあさあどうぞ遠慮なく可愛らしいこと百人凡
Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. Still, let me just pop this in.
あなた、出番です。
Yeah, this is
お
good.
前がやりなさいよ。
She has. Oh no, she has.
では始めよう。我が愛。
Evade. Wait. Oh god, it won't work. Oh no. This one thing like it confuses me so much times. The ignore invincible. It also works on evade, doesn't it? Like it kind of confuses me a lot of times. I always forget like what that means. Like ignore evade won't work on invincible, but ignore invincible works on evade, I think, doesn't it? Alright, here we go. We defeated her. Ah, my lovely Shen outfit is ruined. I never imagined you would be so focused on saturating the entire battlefield with so many hard-hitting attacks. Well, turns out Yume Ren was not of use at all at this fight. Rude though it may be, it was certainly invigorating. I felt as though I were the center of a massive outgoing explosion. Oh, how can she smile like that even after we've got her over a barrel? Yikes. Anyway, we clearly won this fight. Give it up, Shenkira. Shenikira. I'm sorry. I know I said you could call me whatever you like, but I have to draw the line at that. At any rate, while I'll admit that these repeated bombings have proven to be greatly effective against my Mirage self, I couldn't help but notice that you also seem to be blowing up. You also seem to be blowing up along with every blast. Are you not at all concerned by your own death? Not at all. If anything, I wish I could die. Wow. Hell, I've been wishing for that for thousands of years, long before I even became a servant. I see, so that's why this mountain. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? This mountain has something to do with my immortality or something? Oh, I'm sorry, you're bound to figure it out yourself. I will refrain from spoiling anything. Oh, thank you. And as humiliating as this defeat has been, at least the threat on this side has been defeated. Since you have all put up such tremendous fights, I will let you in on a little secret. All I have done on this mountain are acts of charity. Yeah, I don't think she's the real mastermind here. There's someone else. I'm in no way responsible for this singularity, and I'm also willing to offer you my help. If you feel you cannot trust as a former enemy, you can simply cut me down where I stand. But if you believe this humble clam may be of assistance, I would be most happy to provide it. Well, in that case, yes, I could use your help in finding Marsh. Why, of course. At last, I'll finally be able to pay her back. Pay her back. Fine by me. Having you on our side would be a tremendous help. Honestly, I'd prefer to see you showing at least a little bit remorse. Oh? It's not like I'm in any position to lecture anyone about morality. If Master's fine with you helping, I've got no objections. Yeah, it does seem like you've got a lot going on yourself, so... Well, aren't you a thoughtful master? Master, are you alright? Good, I can confirm you've seen a decrease in paranormal activities over here inside me. The fog has lifted and many servants are being freed from their illusions. How sad. No sooner do I make all those lovely to me words from them than they wake up as though nothing happened. Unfortunately, we're no closer to finding Marsh or figuring out who's behind all of this. We kind of figured it out a little bit, but not the full picture. And there's still someone here. All we managed to find were a few reports and videos. Okay. We were just about to go through them, but I can't promise they'll tell us anything about Marsh. Yeah, it's getting pretty late too. Indeed, the rules of night are still very much in effect. We're all likely to encounter other strange phenomena if you wonder about any further now. I understand you have worried about Lady Marsh, but even so, I believe it would be best to hurry back to the cottage for the time being. Got it, then we'll meet up there. Are they not surprised that Kiara is actually... I'll borrow the VCR we found in the house on the way back and set it up so we can watch the videos. Okay, let's get going. Just make sure you're ready to tell us everything you know where Marsh is. Yay! Can't put my finger on why, but turning back out of nowhere like that seems really unfair. Yeah. Alright, I'll stop it here. Okay, it has been updated. Alright, okay, wait a minute. Should I actually turn this to morning or... You know what, let's keep it at this. I'll do some farming at night. I've still not completed the farmings here. So I'll do those at night and then I'll turn it back. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. This was my gameplay video on the Servant Summer Camp. And we do know who Kiara, like, you know, the actual identity of Kiara now. And yeah, kind of defeated her, you know, in a way. And yeah, everything seems to work out pretty, like Abby's working with us, Kiara is working with us. I wonder who the real mastermind is in this singularity, because I at least thought it was Kiara. I didn't think it was Abigail, I thought it was Kiara. Turns out it was not. We'll see. But either way, thanks for watching. This is my reaction. This was my gameplay. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video on the Servant Summer Camp gameplay. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.